Meanwhile, one of the highlights of the UNG, or at least something that is emerging on the sidelines, is the bonhomie between Donald Trump and Narendra Modi that is out there for everyone to see. It was also there at the Howdy Modi event in Houston as well, and now the Indian Prime Minister has etched the day in a special photograph. The Prime Minister Modi has presented President Donald Trump with a framed photograph from the mega event, showing both the leaders hand in hand, acknowledging the humongous crowd that was present at the NRG Stadium in Houston. President Trump has thanked Prime Minister Modi for the gesture, and the photograph was presented while Modi and Trump held a bilateral meeting on the sidelines of the UNGA session. The Prime Minister Modi's office also has tweeted that the photo was essentially a memoir from Houston, a place where history, nothing short of history, had been made. Now, Modi and Trump had addressed a crowd of almost about 50,000 ecstatic Indian Americans during the event. Now, both had in fact spoken very richly of each other and had even performed what was later described as a kind of a victory lap at the end of the event. And also one of the other big highlights of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the United States is the fact that he's been honoured by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation for the Indian government's Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, something that was spearheaded by Prime Minister Modi himself, where his objective was to provide sanitation to every single Indian. And this is why Prime Minister Modi has now been bestowed with a very prestigious Goalkeepers Award for his contribution towards cleanliness and spreading awareness on this issue. The Prime Minister Modi has been bestowed with the prestigious Goalkeepers Award for his contribution towards cleanliness and also ensuring that access to toilets is something that is now universal across India. Now, the award, of course, comes as a big boost for India's huge sanitation drive. Listen in.
India's Swachh Bharat mission is already serving as a model for other countries around the world that urgently need to improve access to safe sanitation for the world's poorest. That's why today I'm pleased to be presenting the Global Goalkeeper Award to Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the progress India is making in improving sanitation.
Meanwhile, remember, the Swachh Bharat mission was launched on the 2nd of October back in the year 2014. This was done on the birthday of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Now, the ambitious project aims to accelerate the efforts to achieve universal sanitation coverage in India by this year. Now, according to official data, so far 90 million toilets have been built to eliminate open defecation. And currently 98% of India's villages have sanitation coverage instead of 38% just 4 years ago.
Mrs. and Mr. Gates, Excellencies, friends, आप सभी ने जो सम्मान दिया है उसके लिए मैं आपका हृदय से बहुत बहुत आभारी हूं। ये सम्मान मेरा नहीं बल्कि उन करोड़ों भारतीयों का है जिन्होंने स्वच्छ भारत के संकल्प को न केवल सिद्ध किया बल्कि अपनी रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में ढाला भी है।